All right, we have some breaking news coming in from Kerala. We do know Pinarayi Vijayan's left government has now come back to power, but what's surprising is none of the ministers who served in the previous cabinet will now be repeating in this term's cabinet. Most shockingly, Shailaja, the health minister, may not be inducted into the cabinet. In fact, the final decision of Kerala's new cabinet will be coming out by this afternoon. Sources are suggesting that Health Minister Shailaja may not get a second term. Earlier, the LDF had decided to give an exemption to Shailaja for a second term. Now, all cabinet ministers except for Pinarayi Vijayan will now be new faces. Of course, this is big development now in Kerala. First of all, the fact that the CPIM has come back to power in Kerala itself is in fact scripting history there. On the contrary, now they're not inducting the same faces who were in the cabinet previously. Gopi Krishnan joining us. More details. Gopi, over to you. Shailaja, who is a shining star through this pandemic, who handled the crisis fabulously well. She may not be back as the health minister, or may not be inducted in the cabinet again. What more do we know?
Well, Nabila, this is now confirmed that Shailaja will not be a part of Kerala's next cabinet, or LDF Pinarayi Vijayan cabinet 2.0. Except for Pinarayi Vijayan, all the other cabinet ministers from the CPIM will be new faces. Now, that is the most significant information that we have today morning. The CPM State Secretariat met in Thiruvananthapuram, and they have chosen Pinarayi Vijayan as the party's parliamentary leader. And they have also chosen the next 12 ministers, the 12 representatives in the next cabinet, and that does not include Shailaja. So perhaps it's quite rare that we have a cabinet that is coming up with entirely new faces, except for K. Radhakrishnan and M.V. Govindan Master, who are rather considered as quite seniors and who have few parliamentary experience or legislative experience. All the other people who are coming into this new cabinet are rather new faces while talking about the ministry. So already there was a lot of surprise on how was Shailaja left out, because even till the last moment, even till today morning,
right,
it was more or less certain that Pinarayi Vijayan and Shailaja would retain their place in the cabinet, and it would actually be a toss for the remaining 10 seats on who will be the new faces in the
Right.
Secretariat, CPM Secretariat. Things have changed, and this surprise decision has come, and now it's confirmed.
Right. It's certainly a surprise, a huge surprise.